Welcome to the Happenista Hookup. We have a series of these wonderful videos showcasing Happenistas, women who are making things happen in their own unique way. And I'm very happy here today to have Heather join us. Hi Heather, how are you?
I'm very well. So lovely to see you, Jenny.
Really gorgeous to see
Hello from
you.
Scotland.
From Bonnie, Scotland. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your journey. Tell us about what you do and how you got to where you are today.
Okay. What I'm doing just now, I'm self-employed. I am a business consultant, trainer and coach.
Wow.
So that encompasses quite a lot of areas. My main focus has, over the last 25 years, been social enterprise.
Ah.
So supporting people in the community through projects who are disadvantaged either by disability or income. So that's my background. And that has actually led me to be where I am today. I'm still self-employed, and I am now focusing on more towards female empowerment.
Mm.
So I'm taking my coaching and my training elements of my business and focusing more on that. But again, it's still about supporting individuals to be to give more in their own lives and in their own community through being more empowered. So my consultancy is all about empowerment at the moment.
Fantastic. And I see that sort of a theme runs through, because even this with social enterprises, it's about making a difference in the community, in the world, and moving on to female empowerment. It's very similar. It's just coming at it from a little bit of a different angle, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Mm.
It's amazing when individuals and communities become empowered and self-sufficient, what can happen.
Yeah.
And I'm just a conduit of opening those ideas and those thoughts. So
Yeah.
I'm privileged to do that.
And I can testify to your support, because you've definitely opened some connections for us in terms of Rocking Your Teens, my social enterprise, which has been really kind of you. So thank you.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you.
So tell us what you're working on now that excites you. What's that thing at the moment that is bubbling away?
Oh gosh, I'm so excited about this one, Jenny. The training side of my business, I love designing. I love designing bespoke training. And I've developed a wonderful empowerment training program, and it's called What's Stopping You?
Mm.
And the focus at the moment is around women. However, the What's Stopping You program can include men as well, and it's looking about our to understand what our mindsets are, where these mindsets were formed, how the brain works, looking at our belief systems. But at the same time, what I love about it, it does have a little bit of me in it, that it's fun,
Mm.
it's motivational, and dare I say, it's a little bit of a kick-ass.
Wow.
So, yeah, let's talk about all the things that are holding you back, but what we
Yeah.
can do about it. So I'm extremely excited about that at the moment, and I'm getting some good feedback and some good results. So
Brilliant. Is it face to face? Is it online? How do people access it?
at the moment, I'm the consultancy business head sometimes gets in the way here, Jenny. So I'm running it, I'm piloting it. So I'm actually in Shetland. I'm doing some talks on that next week.
Okay.
I'm running weekends, and I'm in negotiation with an online. Online is something that I'm not confident about, because it's not my skill set. So, but I do feel that it's something that we can do online, and the support mechanism that underpins what's stopping you is the coaching, it's the sustainability of this. It's not, here you are, you've had the course, that's it, your life's sorted.
Yeah.
It's sustainability as well. So there's still a lot of development going on. As we speak. So
Wonderful. So it's in the seeds. We're seeing it as it's growing from the seed into flourishing into the beautiful flowers I imagine it will be. And I love that idea. What's stopping you? What's getting in the way? Let's get rid of all of that so you can move forward and do all the things that you want to do and you can do.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But let's do it in a fun way. Let's not get
Yeah.
ourselves dragged down,
Yeah.
because we've all got. It might not be that you want to earn £1 million and have a Ferrari outside. It might be that, you know, what is stopping you. It's just in, you know, fulfillment. Your own life. So everybody comes to this with a uniqueness, and that's what I love about it. It's not off the shelf. Go, your sorted package.
So tell me, but thinking about that, what's stopping you? What challenges have you personally faced?
Oh
Or what's a
gosh,
big challenge you faced? Maybe just one, because we could we've all
yeah,
had lots of
exactly.
challenges.
I could be here all day and take up all your time. I think I've given this some thought, and it was when I actually found you.
Oh.
And when I came across your book, Rocking Your Role, and being a female breadwinner myself, and I was going through a patch where I'd put all my eggs into the one basket business-wise. And unfortunately, without going into detail, it didn't work out. And it made a big, big impact. Not only financially, because it took me at least 2 years to recover from that, because everything had gone into this one contract. But on reflection, it really gave me a bit of a jolt to my self-belief. I felt foolish.
Right.
But
Yeah.
of going down that road and not listening to my intuition and the alarm bells, and keep pursuing, thinking what will work out. So that was a big challenge for me personally, and reflection, and also the fact that, you know, it had an impact financially, and you know, I even started to think, right, I need to get back into work. Worked in the civil service. You know, that was my baptism of fire when I was younger, and I thought I can even go back there. You know, the worst thing ever that I would even contemplate. But that's how powerful it was for me, because I panicked. I wasn't in a good place. But reflection and hindsight is always is a good thing. So that was it was a tough.
Yes.
But you know, is something that you learn from and you grow from. And I found that, you know, not only my inner feelings, and then I had issues with trust. Is this something, you know, I'd do again? But that's business, you know,
Yeah.
risks, and you have to sometimes trust, and you have to have those risks. So that was a tough one.
Yeah, it sounds like you've learned an awful lot from that. I heard so much there about, you know, trusting your gut in the future, not putting all of your eggs in one basket in the future, but also that sense of resilience, which is, it doesn't mean I'm not in business anymore. It just means I'm going in with my eyes open, and that I also accept that I can't know everything.
No.
And I think that's quite important to do,
Yeah.
so you don't beat yourself up, you know, because I
Yeah.
can't know everything. I can't predict the future. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And it has enabled me, and, you know, to share those experiences with others.
Yeah.
And that's life's journey. And if you can share, and yeah. So other than that one, I don't have it. I'm probably a very lucky girl.
Yeah.
I have my health. I have a lovely husband and home. So yeah. I'm very fortunate. So
Good. So tell me, you know, the Happenista project is all about networking and meeting like-minded women and supporting each other. And I want you to put out there who you'd like to add to your networks. It could be a particular person, it could be a type of person, or a skill set that you need that would help you in your business, in your life. So if you were looking to add something, someone, some skill to your network, what or who would it be?
I could answer that straight away. I'm looking for somebody who understands marketing, which seems a bit unusual considering that, you know, I do marketing myself, but I don't do it properly. And when it comes to myself, I'm not confident in that area. So somebody who is really up to date, who is a visionary, good at ideas, but at the same time has a soul, understands, you know, what I am trying to achieve, and you know, is that soul that's put out there. So marketing can be quite strategic, and to be honest with you, all online and webinars and things, they scare me.
Okay. You're doing well with this. You're doing well with this interview. So.
I'm hoping I'm going to have to get a better web lighting system for us. But yes, it scares me. And that fear holds me back. And it's also, I've got to be realistic for time, Jenny.
Yeah.
So that is my answer in a nutshell.
Okay. So you're looking for a marketer with soul.
Oh, how lovely. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So whoever's watching, if you're a marketer with soul, this is, get in touch with Heather. There might be an exchange you could do. You could receive, maybe there's something holding you back, and you could go on, something stopping you. You could maybe go on one of her programs, or she could support you, and you could give her some marketing with soul. So that's our ask, and I'm sure you will receive. We ask and we receive.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So what made you become a Happenista? Yeah, and what have you gained from being part of this very unique tribe?
Well, it was yourself that I connected with through. I'd read your book, and through that sort of how I was going through, and really enjoyed the connection. I felt that we had a connection, and joined her. You invited me down to one of your retreats, and unfortunately I wasn't able to make it at that time. So I have been involved more through the Facebook.
Yes.
And just communicating and connecting with women of like-minded women, hearing their stories, being motivated, by other women's stories. I love the links that you provide, the support that you offer, and yes, I've gone through all your sort of, I think they call this is technically webcams or little
the webinars.
I'm not very good on that. This is proof. Yes, and yes, it's my Sunday, and I usually iron and listen. But yes, it's been invaluable, and being up in Scotland, it is quite isolated. We don't have many of these available, so it's been invaluable.
Great. So we're delighted to have you as part of the tribe. So tell us, we're coming towards the end, what's something you do for fun, or something that we'd be surprised to know about you, Heather, or a guilty pleasure?
I'll go for guilty pleasure. I do still feel guilty, but less. But I love getting away on weekends all on my own. I call them the Heather Adventures.
Okay.
And I book up a little cottage in the middle of nowhere, or a bed and breakfast. And I do tend to justify it by saying I'm away to write a book or develop a business plan or something, but I don't. I take my walking shoes and my camera, and as I say, initially I felt really guilty, but then I find that when I do come back, I'm a far nicer person. But sometimes I do feel a little bit guilty because I feel that this is quite selfish. But I love that. So that's my guilty pleasure.
Lovely. Some me time. Or I delivered a training program once upon a time, and there was a chap called Dave in it, and he said, how I get my balance is I have Dave days. He said he used to dress up as if he was going to the office. He'd leave the house as usual, and then he'd go for a meal, go to the cinema, he'd have a day to himself. And he just said, I'm a better person as a result. So he had his Dave days, and you have your Heather adventures. And I think we all need days with ourselves from time to time, don't we?
We do, and we advise that, don't we, as coaches? And but we never seem to take our own advice. And but latterly I have been so, and it's been good. And I do meet lovely people when I'm out and about, and re-energize.
Fantastic. So if we want to get in touch with you to perhaps go on your program about what's stopping us, or we're a marketer with soul and we want to connect, or we just love you to bits and we want to say thank you for this interview.
Just love me, that's fine.
How do we connect with you? What's the best way?
Probably by email,
Okay.
which is hg at heathergordon.scott. So it's so that's simple enough,
Yes.
or you go on to Heather Gordon Consultancy website and you'll get my contact details there. So
fantastic. Thank you so much. That's been really great. I think we've got a real sense of who you are, what you're about, and how we can help you, and also a bit about your knowledge and expertise, you know, if we want to connect there. So we appreciate your time so much. It's been wonderful.
Appreciate it. It's lovely to connect with you again, Jenny. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Okay.